Family. Once again, this is your host, KD, and KD Sports TV. Woo-wee. First of all, before I even all the way get started, I want you all to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification button. Of course, you know, those of you that have watched me. Talk about something before I talk about what I came to speak on. So I got on my YouTube channel, I'm going to say shout out, but it ain't no shout out. I'm just going to shoot it real. From Michael Lemaire. Last name spelled L-E, then capital M as in Mary, A-I-R-E. So, he spoke about one of the clips that I did, and his exact words were, the Sanders family will become sports version of the Kardashians. And personally, I've sent something back to him twice, because I believe I know what he's talking about. You know, he was diving into the black-white issue, in my opinion. Well, I sent him another message, and I told him, hey, you might want to listen to this. I have it out to either today, which today is the 29th, or it'll be out on the 30th, one or the other. And then I said, I'm gonna make you a superstar or a star, and then I put not. But what you need to learn is where that when you saying the Sanders, you know, that where you put that behind, you know, that sign behind there. I'm just being, right now, I'm just being me. But then you say sports, and you put, I mean, that's supposed to go before the S. I know what it is, but I just don't want to, he actually pissed me off. You know, first of all, when you want to compare the Sanders family to the Kardashians, yeah, they rich, but as far as those females are concerned, every time you turn around, they with another dude. I mean, they got money, but they married to another dude. And then daddy used to be quote Bruce Jenner. I don't know what his name, I forgot what his name is now. You know, as far as I'm concerned, it's be Brucea. But then you want to talk about the Sanders family. I don't understand how you, Michael, want to put those two things together. But nevertheless, you did. And when you hear what I got to say and what I'm talking to you about, you might reveal exactly why you said it. Like I said, it's about black skin versus white skin, period. That's why you said it. So, you know, go on about your, you know, I'm not going to call you a racist, but that's the way I took it. Now, anyway, I just took 5 minutes from y'all. So what I'm on here about is I want to get you all's comment about Arias Ace Bailey. He got drafted number 5 to the Utah Jazz. Now, originally, he was every draft expert said he would be the number 2 person to be drafted out of Rutgers. But he didn't want to go visit any NFL teams to do interviews or to do workouts or whatever. And then here it is, your teammate from Rutgers wound up getting drafted before you. Now, Arius Bailey out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. The dude is, he all that. He played for a losing team last year for Rutgers. They're in the Big 10. But nevertheless, it don't matter who you play for. It's just how good you are. So I get all that. But you got drafted after your freshman year, 6'8" tall. You averaged 17.6 points per game, 7.2 rebounds. Dude, you all that. But you chose not to visit any teams. My favorite team is the Philadelphia 76ers. Some of y'all probably be like, oh, they suck. Yeah, they've been sucking. But I don't flip-flop from teams. I've been with them since I was 10 years of age. So, that's just the way I do it. But not only, come on, family, please, family, help me out. Not only did you not attend any of those, go to the teams, have interviews, do all that kind of stuff. After you get drafted, normally you go the very next day and you go and meet with the team, press conference, all that kind of stuff. And you put out a statement, or your agents or whomever said that you'll be there on Saturday. It's like, dude, do you want to play? Or do you just think you all that? You weren't going to get drafted before Cooper Flag. That just wouldn't happen. Everybody that know anything about basketball knew 100% Flag was going to Dallas. I live in the DMVR area. I knew that. Anybody got any kind of sense knew that, homeboy, you weren't getting picked number 1. So maybe your feelings were hurt. Don't know. But why is it that you won't show up for, as soon as the draft over, you still show disrespect to the team that drafted you. And I'm sorry, but by the way, you cost yourself $9 million. $9 million. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna read a little bit about, so y'all can kind of get a few aspects of what's really going down, and it ain't got nothing to do with what it has something to do with what I'm talking about, but it has to do with Sarah Todd, who is Utah's beat reporter. So she says, this is not me, this is her. It says, and I'm gonna just read some of them, not all. By all accounts, Ace is a great kid who's excited to play in the NBA. I ain't sure about that. He probably hasn't had dreams about putting on a jersey since he was 5. And then she said, who does? Well, at 5, probably not. Don't know. If the Jazz only drafted those players, we'd probably have like 6 dudes on the roster. Now, what I take from that's straight game. She just taking up from him. Up for him, for his screw ups that he has not done, that he didn't do. No players show up for visits when they getting drafted. That's just what they do. Y'all can talk about a lot. I mean, look at Flag. He knew he was going to be the number one pick, but teams wanted to interview him because you never know what's going on in the draft. He went to visit several teams. So I already know I'm going to most likely, 99%, I'm going to be the number one pick. But I'll still go and reach out to teams. But you, on the other hand, you don't. And it costs you $9 million. Y'all might say, KD, why does it matter to you? It matters to me because I don't understand who made the decision. Because to me, if it were his agents, you need to fire him. Because you just lost $9 million. And then you said you really didn't want to go and play for Utah. I mean, dude, you screwing yourself before you even go. Then she says, people seem so ready and willing to look for negativity. Well, I ain't looking for negativity. I'm trying to get an understanding who told not to do this. And she said, which is terribly unfair to Ace on what should be one of the best times in life. Now, I'm going to just stop right there because he didn't act like it was the best time of his life. Because if it was, you would have gone to all those the people that wanted to rap with you. Because like I said, Philadelphia, my favorite team, they had the number 3 pick and they wanted to draft him. But he didn't want to go talk to nobody. That cost you $9 million, homeboy. And we will see. Because see, the summer league is getting ready to happen. So you're going to have to put up or shut up. Because we will see what you're doing. And I will report on what's going on in the summer league. And most definitely what you're doing. So I can see what they saying about you and see if you really that or you're not. But hey, I've spoken enough. This is KD in the house, and I'm still getting jiggy with it, y'all. Some of y'all might not like it. It is what it is. Like, subscribe, hit that bell notification button. But Michael, I can't wait until you see this. And let's go. Oh yeah, this is KD in the house. Come on, y'all. Come on, family. Let's